All right, y'all. Hello and happy Thursday. I have been anticipating this Health Coach PSA since last Thursday when I was able to learn about the connection between gut health and mental health and inflammation, more specifically neuroinflammation. Now, little known fact about me, I come from a family history on both sides, mother and father, family history of mental health and cardiovascular disease, and a lot of joint pains, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, strokes. I've had schizophrenia. I've had depression, anxiety, and nervous breakdowns, and just a lot of mental health and chronic illness on both sides of my family. And so that's one of the reasons why I wanted to become a mental wellness specialist, so I could help people learn how to overcome these issues, because I know how it affects not only the person who lives with these health issues and mental health issues, but it also affects the family as well. And it can also be stressful on the family members and caregivers as well. So I'm going to be quick, and because I try not to do more than 10 minutes for these PSAs, simply for social media purposes. So I'll probably create some content. If you want a masterclass to learn all about this, let me know. I can go deeper in depth with it on the masterclass in December if you're interested, or maybe next year, and provide more information. But today I'm just going to just briefly talk about it, because a lot of people, when they think about mental health, they don't realize that their brain is directly connected to their gut health via the vagus nerve. And honestly, sorry, it's a lot of information. I'm trying to get all that at once. But when it comes to the amount of neurons in your body, your brain has the most amount of neurons, and then second comes your gut, which has 200 to 600 million neurons in the gut. And when you talk about the vagus nerve that connects, it stems all the way out throughout your entire body, but about 10% of the pathways connect from the brain to the gut, and about 90% connect from the gut to the brain. And so if you didn't know, a lot of your mood hormones, like your serotonin, your dopamine, and I can't think of all of them, but most of your mood hormones that, when are imbalance, can cause depression, anxiety, and thoughts of suicide. And it can really, if that imbalance is in your gut, and if it's due to inflammation and from unhealthy bacteria in your gut, those bacteria inflammation can travel up the vagus nerve into your brain and cause neuroinflammation. And I'm not trying to scare y'all, but neuroinflammation is linked to dementia and Alzheimer's and schizophrenia. So, and also a lot of people, research has been shown that some people who have been diagnosed with Alzheimer's have actually been misdiagnosed, and they actually have Lyme disease, because Lyme disease is when you have like a bacterial infection, and lo and behold, that can travel its way upstream through your vagus nerve and affect your mental health and cause inflammation. And a lot of people don't realize this, but this is also why, well, this isn't why, but diabetes is linked to depression, because if you have your brain can become insulin resistant just like the rest of your body, and it can have an imbalance of sugar, because your brain is mainly fat and it does need sugar to function, because they're all cells. Like in your core from head to toe, your cells, even in your brain. And so sugar is, or insulin is one of the things that your brain needs to be energized, which is why sometimes you have sugar cravings if your sugar is too low and you can't function, you get brain fog and you are irritable. So if you have an insulin resistance, that can create insulin resistance in your brain and can cause symptoms of depression and can make it really difficult. So I don't want you to just think like, okay, I have diabetes, let me just take this diabetes medication and go on my way. Or, okay, I have high blood pressure, let me just take this high blood pressure medication and go on my way. Because, or hey, I have joint pain, let me just take this anti-inflammatory and go on my way. Or let me just take this quick fix. But ultimately, it's not going to fix the problem. You need to go to the source and figure out where this inflammation is coming from, where this insulin resistance is coming from. If it's come from chronic stress, you need to figure out how to reduce this chronic stress so you can prevent it from affecting your mental capacity, because dementia, Alzheimer's is on the rise. I know my grandfather not just recently, but he has been battling Alzheimer's and has been declining. And so this is something, and he super intelligent, independent man who was like a breadwinner in our family, who everybody went to go and depend on, and now he is dealing with Alzheimer's. And a lot of times people, or elderly people, or the elderly population who have these long chronic conditions and deal with inflammation and stuff, they start to get mental decline and start to get these mental issues because they're not solving the problem from the root source. And this is why I say that the healthcare system is broken, because they are more focused on giving you quick fixes instead of helping you find ways to get to the source. Now, don't get me wrong, there are some doctors that do a wonderful job and they help you get to the root source. There are functional medicine doctors, there are naturopathic doctors that can help you holistically get to the root cause of your issues. And that's similar to what I do as a CTNC mental wellness coach. I do more functional medicine and I help you get to the root source. The only thing that's different between my coaching programs and functional medicine doctors or naturopathic doctors is that I incorporate life coaching and mental health and emotional and mental and spiritual wellness coaching with mine. So they're just more like, okay, let's just get you better. I'm helping you resolve your emotional and mental thought processes, so you can think well and feel comfortable about it while you're physically getting well. So I'm helping you get better on the inside and out, which is, I believe, is amazing, because I love the transformations and I hate having people get relapses. And that's why I shifted from personal training to health coaching, because I'm like, wait, more people mainly go to trainers because they want to feel better about themselves. They want to live a better life, and it causes less stress in their body, and mentally it helps eases some of their issues, some of their troubles. And so I've noticed that a lot of people who already have chronic issues, who already live busy lives, they have a difficult time shifting or being consistent in their health journey or being independent in their health journey, simply because of other issues or priorities that have gone awry. And so I help you fix all those things, fix those mental thought processes, so you will be able to do the things necessary for you to feel well again. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm trying to keep it short, and stay tuned for more content about inflammation and health. I know I'm going to have some blog posts. That's probably what I'm going to be talking about for December. My Wednesday blog post post. So yeah, just stay tuned. And if you are interested in me doing a masterclass or a webinar talking more in depth about mental health, gut health, and inflammation and how it all works together, and will offer, and I can include tips and lifestyle tips to help you find balance, as well as other options as far as supplements and other options to find relief, then let me know, because I love sharing information and helping you live your best life so you can live healthier, happier, fulfilling lives as long as possible. So yeah, just keep me informed, and I hope this helps. Happy Thursday.